On this video, we're actually asking ourselves if our channel is making a difference. And I think we are, okay? And the reason why we know that is because over the years, obviously we've met followers, we've connected with different people that watch the channel for different reasons. And the stories that they've told us are basically very positive. And I think, yeah, we're really happy when we hear stories about people that are having, discovering Pico or the Azores, they're going over. And we've enjoyed that. That's one of the things we enjoy the most about doing our channel. Okay, so we decided to do a video kind of on that topic, discussing, how we feel about the channel and the difference that we think it's making. As I was planning this video, coming up with the idea for it, why I wanted to do it, writing the script, all the things you need to do to prepare for a video, I actually got a message that pretty much summarizes why the channel has made a difference, and I'm going to share that with you. All right, I had to get my glasses on here so I can read the message. So this individual, I had some exchanges with him prior. I eventually went over to the Azores, and I think from what I get from the message, he was supposed to go with someone else, maybe his wife, I think. He had to go alone, and this is the message that afterwards he sent to Laura and myself. Starts by, "Hey Carlos, hey Laura, I wanted to reach out now that I'm back, mostly just to say that going alone ended up changing the entire experience in ways I didn't expect. I went over thinking it would be a practical scouting trip, useful, maybe a little disappointing, very grounded. Instead, being there solo stripped everything back. No narrative, no audience, no expectations, just place, people, and time. And that's where things shifted for me. Since getting back, I've been putting words to that experience. Not as content, not as advice, but as a way of understanding what actually happened internally while I was there. It's turning into a book, actually, almost by accident, because I realize the story isn't about moving. It's about what the islands do to you when you arrive without armor. The reason I'm reaching out is simple. You two have already done something rare. You live the transition, documented honestly. We found this property actually the last time we were here, probably January, and we loved it. We just obviously with COVID, we were supposed to be back here in May. Now just got here in July, just a couple days ago, and we're just starting the process. Actually, the process was already started from Canada. Now we're having our first meeting at the bank, and we'll see how it goes.
So just to let you know that we're actually in a small village called Lage on Pico.
Yeah, this is actually where I was born, and our family home is just behind us there. We'll actually do a video on just showing you around and on the property and how nice and beautiful this place is. And stayed human while doing it. At some point soon, I'd really value soundboarding the beginning of what I'm writing with you. Not for approval or polish, but for instinct. You know, when something rings true and when it doesn't. There's no ask here, no collaboration, pitch, no timeline. Just a genuine respect for the path you've already walked and a feeling that a short conversation or even just your reaction to the opening would help me keep this grounded in reality rather than romance. Either way, I'm grateful our paths crossed because it has a way of doing that on purpose. Very cool. Totally feel what he's going through a little bit. He did send me some, because he is writing a book. Actually, the first time I actually saw the message, I just thought that was an expression he was using, but he is. And he wanted us to see the start of it. And it's, I think he's on the right track. I think everyone has a story. Some decide to write about it, some don't. Some decide to do a YouTube channel. It's really up to the individual. But all the success to him. I'm not going to mention names. I think I'm just going to keep it because I actually have had other messages, not exactly like this one. This is a bit unique, but positive with their own stories. You know, people going back and doing ancestry and getting their roots and so many different stories we've heard in the last 4 years. Okay, so I just thought it was worth sharing this because this is just, and it showed us that the channel does make a difference. The first reason
the main reason the main reason we decided to do the channel was to put Pico on the map, or the Azores, share our experiences.
Here in Lage, which is cool. It explains to you the history of the area.
And because of our tourism business, okay, our livelihood. So we don't make, I could almost say, make almost zero money from the channel, a little bit from YouTube, but really, at the end of the day, I think what we get the most is stories like this, people that are making a difference for them in they're all different ways. You know, people come from different walks of life, searching for different things, and you know, I think it's important and super cool when they actually take action. In most cases, our followers are either discovering these islands for the first time.
Oh yeah, it's just a light breeze. We're pretty high up because along here I call this a dramaticos because the roads get higher, as you can see. This is what the island's all about. The Azores is made up like this. All the islands have this characteristic. This is Pico.
Or they're immigrants like myself rediscovering the islands. In some cases, they could be children of immigrants that actually never been back. And now this opened up for them, and they're so excited to now find out about their roots, where their father and mother came from, grandparents, and I think these make for unbelievable stories, and I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that probably can relate to this. And I think those are the ones we love hearing about the most, I think. In some cases, you have expats, and they can come from anywhere. A lot of them that we get are from the U.S. or Canada, and they're looking for somewhere to retire or semi-retire, and then our channel comes up in one of their algorithms when they're viewing something else, and they find us for the first time, and they are looking for, they all have reasons, they need certain boxes checked, and yeah, Azores comes up in front of them, and they connect with a channel. And so we get a lot of those, even right from the beginning. And then there's also immigrants like myself who then decide not just to visit, we are deciding to further reconnect with the islands, and I have for forever. The last 5 years with Laura, even more so. And yeah, and some of us may choose to retire or semi-retire there. I know quite a few that have done that, quite a few immigrants. A lot of them are from Canada, who are spending half the time there and half the time here. So these we get, yeah, it's a wide range. Now the cool thing is sometimes these messages come from someone who may also want to, you know, they will eventually retire, but they might be looking just to do a business. And I think in the case of this person, that's what they're also trying to do. Back to, it's like a double, reconnecting with the islands, probably their roots, their family, and starting a business. So, you know, it's scary, you know, that at the end of the day, like we're doing that, and it's not easy. But the channel has, again, I've received different messages from people just looking to now apply their expertise. They want to contribute. Make a difference, make a living in a different place where they've been doing maybe for eons, 20, 30 years. And they want them to, you know, they're good at what they do. Maybe it's construction, and now they want to do it in a more nature-driven place, which is also connected to their roots. Now, doesn't mean that you have to come from there to do this, because we also know people that have come from other countries and now they're there applying their trade. And I think it's needed. And yeah, we applaud that. And I think it's amazing for Azores in general. So either way, our channel may have played a part, and I think it has for some of them, pointing out the way for them, you know, the path. Following what we're doing, I think that helps. And when we watch videos of other people doing something that I'd like to do, it really helps, and we learn from it. And it may seem like a small thing, right? Even Laura and I talking may be, yeah, you know, they found out about Pico through us. We had a conversation. But for some, and from the ones that make the move, take action, it's life-changing, like a domino effect. You start here, and you just, next thing you connect, build relationships, get over the fears. As soon as you get boots on the ground for the first time, you're discovering something is going to hit you. So something will call you. It's the feeling I think he got, where the islands come to you, they go through you, inside of you, and that's it. If it's meant to be, you cannot get rid of that anymore. You now are driven by what you've experienced on whichever island you're on that connected with you. Or in some cases, you could be on an island, and where on this island, there will be a place that will connect with you. We feel that. Everyone we've spoken to that are now there, they have felt that. And I think that's what the Azores does. The nature of it, just the peaceful, it's a very special place. I always say that there's not too many places left on the planet like the Azores. And yeah, I just think it's these people, when they're telling me these stories, I definitely connect with them. So I know this video is a little different, and I got the idea to do this video when I got this message, right? And I had another one similar just before, so I was already thinking. And I think this is why we hope, and on every video we do, that it connects with you, that it's useful for some of you, and it has. I really believe that, Laura and I, and I hope it continues, right? So who knows, maybe it'll make a difference in some way. Someone right now watching, could just be one person or a couple. A lot of times it's couples that are listening to me, this simple video, raw, sharing my feelings and my experience, not only mine. In this case, I was also passing forward something else that was positive for someone else. And but it's because of why people are connecting with Laura and myself in the channel, with Pico or the Azores and the content. It's because yeah, like I mentioned, it's special, and it's because we are there. We are doing it, and we've done a lot of videos where we're doing all different things, life things. You know, we love the island life. We love the Azorean lifestyle, and we feel privileged to be there, right? So there's a lot of things like this that I've said in other videos, and I think it's important to keep repeating. And I think for some of you that are connecting, who knows, maybe you're already thinking, you've already found the Azores, you might have seen one of our other videos or someone else's videos of the Azores, and you're now, okay, I gotta visit, or you've already visited and now you're coming back to plan the next part, more strategy, plan of attack for you know, because this is not really, I don't call it a change of life for us. It was adding to our lives, right? Because we're, you know, that's how it is. It's a journey, and I think the ones that are like-minded, like I always mention, are the ones that need to be in an environment like the Azores, right? There are some other environments, I would think. I've been to a lot of places. I found some places similar, but they never checked a lot of the boxes, the positive boxes, and I think Azores does at this point. And I think it will for a while, for a long time. I hope so anyways. And I just think that, yeah, it makes a difference for you. I should introduce myself. I was actually pretty excited to get on doing this video, that I just wanted to jump right into it. But yeah, my name is Carlos. Laura's usually with me. The channel used to be called Our Journey on Pico Island. We've changed it to Discover Pico Island with Carlos and Laura, okay? And we spent half a year on Pico Island. We'll be there in about 12 days. We'll continue doing videos from there. Yeah, let me end by reading something I wrote here, and I'm going to read it because I think there's meaning to it. And aside from telling you one other thing where these islands are special, like I mentioned, but why are they special? It is because they're in the middle of North Atlantic. They're in a beautiful area. It's the nature, the sea life is amazing. There's not too many places left like it, like I mentioned. Beautiful landscape, scenery, low population, accessibility to basically all the islands. Safe, not too many places safer than the Azores. Portugal is already top 10 in the world, safety as a country. But because you're on an island surrounded by the North Atlantic, you're even more safe in our opinion. So this is what people are gravitating to. The minute they get there, they can see the greenery, the blues of the ocean, the greenery obviously of the landscape and the islands, raw volcanic, beautiful makeup of the island, similar to Hawaii, New Zealand, places like that, Iceland. And it's peaceful. You know, I don't know if because I'm getting older, I need the peace. I need to feel safe. I need this quality of life that you just notice it around you because of the nature. It is low cost of living compared to a lot of other places. There's so many other things. I have other videos that talk about all that. I'll do more in the future because I also know that sometimes someone could just watch the video for the once. You might just be watching this for the first time, for example. So I'll end by saying that we truly believe our channel and these amazing islands are special and suited for many of us. But they are not for everybody. I must say that. Thank God for that. In ways, it protects the islands. Because these islands are not for everybody and still not known by many, this is one of the reasons the Azores are still considered a hidden treasure. Okay, I'm going to repeat this because it's important. Because these islands are not for everybody and still not known by many, this is the main reason the Azores are considered a treasure, a hidden treasure. Okay, hopefully that comes across and that makes sense. So we believe in developing tourism with care. That's what's going to protect these types of islands. You have to do it with care. This is not a mass tourism kind of place because of just the way it is. It's going to keep those away because at the end of the day, there are no white sand beaches. There's no hundreds of kilometers of beaches. It's a rock coastline, lava, volcanic. You don't have 30 plus degree temperatures all year round. So there's a certain, the mass type of tourism, it will be kept away for that reason, unless you get all these white, these beaches come on board in the next 10 years or 20. Obviously, it's impossible. So we really feel that there's also very well protected in most, I think most of the islands in the Azores have it, where a lot of it is protected land. You can't build what you want, where you want, and I think that's very important. But I think that's the message we put out there with our channel, that we pass forward is care. These islands need to be protected with care. The oceans around these islands need to be protected with care. And this is the way we want these islands to be now and in the future. And I see a lot of people acting on that, and I think that's amazing. And it's attracting the like-minded are people that think this way. And they want to be in a place that has this care. I will be putting some links on the description to do with our business, our website. Feel free to check us out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I try to get all the comments and emails. If you want to learn more about the Azores, Pico Island, please feel free. We hope that this channel is making a difference for you guys that are watching. We hope that we attract other like-minded people that feel the same way about not just the channel, but number one, the islands, the environment, Earth, because I think we all share this. We appreciate you hanging out with me or with us in most cases. I love having you in our journey, and see you on the next video.